Rational versus Irrational Behavior by Timothy Rohr. Our behavior can change. When we're in a positive or neutral state of mind, our behavior is rational. When a trigger causes us to behave negatively, our behavior is irrational. We're going to learn more factors of rational versus irrational behavior. When our behavior is rational, we have positive thoughts and we make decisions based on our thinking brain. While we think of positive thoughts, when our behavior is rational, we are also focused and ready to learn or do work. Rational behavior also means we can help others and enjoy fun activities. Since we're using our thinking brain when our behavior is rational, we are aware of the subjects that we talk about. We think before we speak to determine what we're going to talk about is appropriate. We also follow rules or follow directions when we have rational behavior. Our behavior is also rational when we're resting, sleeping, or waking up. When our behavior is irrational, we have negative thoughts and we make decisions based on our feeling brain. Irrational behavior can range from mild to extreme. Stress and sadness are examples of mild forms of irrational behavior. During stress, sadness, or other mild forms of irrational behavior, we go through the fight or flight reaction. The fight or flight reaction is triggered when we feel threatened. A hormone called adrenaline is released throughout our bodies when we're going through the fight or flight reaction. During the fight or flight reaction, our breathing and heart rate becomes faster. Anger, worry, and panic are examples of extreme forms of irrational behavior. During extreme forms of irrational behavior, more adrenaline is released throughout our bodies. Since we're using our feeling brains when our behavior is irrational, we have negative thoughts and negative behavior. Negative thoughts and negative behavior leads to us saying mean or inappropriate things. Irrational behavior can also lead to us saying things that don't make sense, or wanting to break things or hurt others. During irrational behavior, we are unaware of the consequences for our actions. When we transition from irrational behavior back to rational behavior, we regret the negative thoughts we had and the negative actions we did. Instead of having negative thoughts, behaving negatively, saying mean or inappropriate things, saying things that don't make sense, and wanting to break things or hurt others, a better way to cope with irrational behavior is by taking deep breaths, punching a punching bag, squeezing a stress ball, listening to music with headphones, taking a walk, or even running a lap. Another great way to cope with irrational behavior is by using a strategy called BITS. Each letter in BITS helps us transition back to rational behavior. B is for breathe slowly. I is for isolate ourselves from what's causing us to feel angry and imagine ourselves in a happier place. While you're breathing slowly, pretend that you're on vacation, spending time with friends, or think about your happiest memories. T is for time. Give yourself about 10 minutes to gradually move on from the situations that have been causing you to behave irrationally. S is for self-talk. Talk to yourself quietly or in your head about how the situations that have been bothering you before don't matter anymore. You are now back to having rational behavior and feel like your normal self again. Having irrational behavior doesn't feel good and hurts others. As always, let's make sure our behavior is rational as much as we can. Having rational behavior is good for our mental health and everyone else around us. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Tips for Inclusion, the number 4. Check out my other videos and share my videos with your friends, family, and everyone around you. Check out my website and social media